7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, if you hear this message, firstly, go to my... You know what? Drop a follow. I'd appreciate that. Secondly, drop a follow here. Maybe sub to the YouTube. Maybe comment. Jiggy jiggy rah rah. Like that. Spell it like that. And I don't know. Enjoy the stream. Boys, okay. I'm not ready. I'm still doing my live notification. I need a longer song. I really like this combo of tracks. Normally we open with Fall Guys main theme and Final Fall. But the last couple of streams we've opened with Wii Sport Resort remix and Sonic Generations modern rooftop run music. I don't know, it goes hard. I just need to finish up my live notification. Pretend I'm not here. I'll go back to starting soon. No, I don't want to. Boys! Ba-bum. I think I have an idea for a Go Live tweet. Hang on. I'll do it next time. I have shamelessly ripped off Chaz Sturdy for this stream. Dude, I saw Chaz's notification earlier. It was his first stream in daylight. Nah, this can't be right. Come check. I just took that. Because I thought it'd be appropriate. Given that I also feel a little bit thrown off by the daylight right now. Because I can see light. And there's light there. And it's not normal. I don't like it. Actually, I do like it. I like going... Actually, that's not true. I love it. It's great going like... It's great going live in the light because you get to see... I don't know. I just like... It's fun. It's daytime. I think it looks better on camera. I don't know. So... Dude, we have a lot to talk about. Funnily enough, the perfect amount that makes up an hour of content. Bum bum ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Dude, this song slaps. It is on for 5 minutes though, so we might fade it out. Should we get into it? I don't know. That's what I'm in the mood for. But I just had to take about 50 million photos for Twitter. Let me show you. Wrong button. I just took that one. I think that's the one I used. I don't like it though, really, but I was running out of time. That one is the wrong way round. Thanks. Which that one, I would have used that one, but it's the wrong way round. Nobody wants to see a sideways picture of me. That one, I look scary. That wasn't for Twitter. That's just me. So, I don't know. Sorry, Twitter, about that one. Oh, I was going to talk about my fit, though. That's why I tweeted it. Boys, unfortunately, I'm not wearing the Mercedes custom printed tee right now. I'm actually wearing just a blank tee. There's nothing on it. Because I wanted to get a nice one, because this is like a real... Look, feel this. Feel this, eh? What does that feel like? Quality! That's right. I bought an expensive white t-shirt because I was like, it was only like £9, but that's still a lot. Thanks, Cool Fairs. So I bought an expensive, nice tee because I thought, I think I'm going to wear a white shirt over the summer a lot because that's just, it's basics, baby. I'm basic. I'm a basic bitch, right? So I was wearing this because it's nice. Hasn't got anything printed on it. I think I will print on something. I'm not going to print anything yet. Because I'm now obsessed with printing. So, if you have any ideas, I was thinking maybe a cool Twitch emote. Maybe like a hypers here. If I had a pocket, that'd be perfect, but it doesn't. So, that's not perfect. Maybe something on the back. Who knows? Maybe something like big on the back. I don't know. I don't feel the Merc logo look that cool. I feel we could do something cooler. So, I don't know. I was carrying on with the fit. I was trying to do a kick. I just kicked the desk. I then got some jeans on. They're not the most stylish jeans in the world, but they're jeans. Thanks. I also got the streamer shoes. Sheesh. I actually had another dope fit on earlier, but I don't have it with me. So it's just a chill fit. I don't know. I thought it was quite cool. Sometimes it just it's not an exciting fit. It just lands, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for excitement. I'm here for it to land. You know. Oh, other update. Kind of crazy. This one's big news. My chair is about a centimeter higher than it was last stream. It now only just fits under the desk. Actually, it's. No, it's too low. Only just fits under the desk, right? I don't know. I like being a little bit higher now. It was just like this when I came in. I think my dad moved it, and I'm here for it. It just means my legs are on the floor, like planted, rather than like sprawled out in front of me because I haven't got enough room. Does it make you feel taller? Maybe I feel like I'm more. I just feel more comfortable. Somebody's been moving this camera. My dad comes in here for one day, and and everything changes. Guys, I would have been like 10 minutes earlier to stream. But you know why I wasn't? Eh? You know why I wasn't 10 minutes early to stream? I came in here. I'd been robbed. Seriously. This cable, this very cable that plugs in my camera was missing. And so I went to my father, who was in the shower at the time, and I shouted through the door. I went, "Father! The cable is missing!" And he went, "Oh, sorry, I think I moved it by mistake. I'll give it to you in a minute." And I went, "Okay." So I'm about 10 minutes later than expected. Hi, Lulu. Your feet should be flat on the floor in a sitting position. Well, they are now somewhat. The fit is 10 out of 10. So hot, so sexy. Oh, thanks, Robin. Like, yeah, you can't see. Oh, I'm going to have to move the camera again. Look. I'm now seated. Legs at a right angle. Why am I rowing? How are you? I'm good, thanks. I'm chilling. Life's good. What did I have written in my notes? That's the fun bit. Oh, guys, I have a story for you. I have an image, very funny image to show you. Also, please never put your feet on Twitter again. It was once. Guys, if I show you this photo, right, you have to, it's not feet. You have to promise to like it on Twitter. When you see it in a few days, because I schedule my tweets a bit in advance, because sometimes I come up with more than one on one day. Like if I have a day where I come up with like, some days you come up with no tweets. Some days you come up with like 5 tweets, right? So you got to spread them out over a few days, because there's not all the point in getting an engagement in one day. So you spread it out, right? And I came up with a really good tweet by accident. So if I show you this image, you all have to promise that you're still going to like the tweet. It's not my feet. Do you promise? Dude, what's all the hate? Guys, I need one of you to at least promise. I need 1 like on this tweet when it comes out. Why do you care so much about an app owned by Elon Musk? Dude, because I got to get my engagement up. This is my next big tweet, I'm telling you. Yes, okay, there's my promise. Guys, I accidentally made latte art in the shape of a cock. I served this to a customer, and to that customer, I'm sorry. I think that's the most beautiful latte I've ever done. I think it really encapsulates how magnificent the art of the latte can be. Basically, what happened, right? I don't know. All I know, the balls just happened. That's quite a normal thing to happen when you're making a coffee. But the cock is because I was trying to make a heart. And so you need the 2 borges at the top, and then you drag it down, and it makes it into a heart. But it just like dribbled. I just had deja vu. Yeah, you have, bro. So many people have been in the seat now. We've had Todd Cart, we've had Mia and James, and we've had Lulu. I think, is that everyone? And then Mod Sam and Mod Alex, but they don't count because they don't stream. They just mod. Actually, they don't even mod. They just don't show up. The coffee or the cock? Which, the cock didn't dribble. It's a latte. I ain't been in your... Oh, no. Ollie's... Sorry, I got James and Ollie mixed up. Ollie's been in here. James hasn't. Look, guys. Friends are hard. So when you see that on the timeline, and I put... Frappacuccino. Oh, that's a good name. That's a good title. Frappacuccino. You have to like it. How do you get us confused, you slag? Don't call me a slag. I'll get you banned. That's right. Ban him, Robin. Please, Robin. Coccacino. That looks like Coccacino, though. It needs to be Coccacino. Maybe if we did see it, I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll session it out. I'll ring up some people. I'll go, hey, what do you think of this? And I'll ring someone else and go, what do you think of this? And I'll ring someone else and be like, what do you think of this? And we'll have a collaborative... yeah, Robin! And we'll have a collaborative decision on the best way of phrasing Coccacino. Coccacino is just way better than Frappacoccino. Frappacoccino, that's out of the question. I think it's got to be Coccacino. Latte au coq. Latte with a cum shot. That's quite good. Bum, bum. Wait, you can mod on mobile? I don't know that. Should I know that? Nah, it's not like I stream. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Who's messaging me? James! My phone does not act as a second version of chat. Please, do not message me ever again. Especially not chat that you can say outrageous things in. Dude, I'm actually going to have to mute you, James. Because if I'm trying to use my phone for the purposes of notes and you keep messaging me. Right. Can we talk about skipping? Dude, I love skipping. It's so good. Skipping is honestly... Like, so I listen to a lot of music, because I'm just that, I travel a lot. I go on the bus to college a lot. And it's bloody boring. So I whack on my tunes, you know, some of them. Who timed out Robin? Robin timed out 1,000 for 600 seconds. What? Bro, I'm just not going to read chat. This is why I don't read chat. It distracts me. I listen to my tunes. Dude, skipping's actually so much fun. I come back to this revelation ever so often. Because I forget these things. Because when you grow up, when you get old, like me, I'm so old. I'm like 16. I had to apply for a driver's license the other day. Like, God... But you forget things like skipping, man. That's what I used to do when I was like 8 years old. I would just go skip. Dude, you put on some tunes, you get the skips going. Oh my God, that is a rush of adrenaline like you've never had. An English teacher said a depressed person wouldn't skip later that day if really upset but skipped home. In English, the teacher said a depressed person wouldn't skip later that day if really upset. You're 16? Yeah, I thought you were 17, like 18 this year. Robin, I'm a baby. I actually was in the manger with Jesus. That gold, frankincense and myrrh. Jesus got the gold. I got the Jesus got the frankincense and myrrh. I got the gold. That bit. You can't see my watch. It's silver. It's not even real silver. It's Timex and scratched. The three wise men, yeah, they loved me. The angels on high, they were for Jesus. The sheep, though, they were for me. Mary, she was my mother. I'm not sure where this bit's going, apart from offending Christianity. Which I didn't even mean to do. Sorry, Jesus. You can have your manger back. Dude, skipping's so much fun. Seriously, that's all I have to say on the matter. And the next thing. Oh my God. Boy, who wants to talk about some white boomers? Yeah? Me, Tallulah, and Connie are the wise men. Dude, you're wise, that's for sure. Yo, mother is nice name reveal. Mary. I panicked then. Close one. Sorry, I forgot. She's already in the Bible. It doesn't matter. My home address is Jerusalem. The stable. No, Bethlehem. God, dude. Considering how many times I went to church when I was like 5 years old, I should know that. The stable. Bethlehem. Follow the star. Who wants to talk about old white boomers, right? Boys, I was passing through the kitchen having a, what was I having for lunch that day? I think I had a bit of toast. Very nice. And I was listening to, the radio was on, and in our house we just have Radio 2 on, because, guess what, my parents are also old and white. That's Radio 1. And, it was lunchtime, obviously, and Jeremy Vine was on. Now, if you don't know who Jeremy Vine is, he is also old and white. God, so many old white people in this story. And he does like a 2-hour news show where every half an hour he goes through like a new, upcoming, interesting story about, I don't know, there was a lot about COVID he did. If there's something in the news like, COVID cases are on the rise, he'd be like, hey, let's unpack that. Why? You know, what does this person think about it? What does this person think about it? I don't know. It's just like a news program. It's not bad. Actually, to be fair, I kind of based a couple of my stuff off Jeremy Vine because he has a cool format. I kind of like the chatting with people, the whole news aspect. News is just a cool thing. I kind of like to bring a bit of that vibe in. But Jeremy hit me with the most riveting story you've ever heard. Now, obviously, a lot of the stuff is dark. A lot of it is gruesome. A lot of it is quite depressing. There'll be a case about like child sex offenders, and then they'll get people on to talk about, how bad these people are. It gets dark. So I'm having my breakfast, and he goes, right now, the topic of today's question is, we're going to be talking about car parks and people paying by apps. I was like, dude, is this not that was my Jeremy Vine impression, by the way. Is this not like meant to be main fun, not fun, sad, depressing radio? I listened to 30 minutes of the old people complaining about mobile phones. And look, I appreciate that, say, maybe sometimes it's annoying, but some woman literally phoned up. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. What day would it have been on? It would have been Monday, I think. What was the day on Monday? God, it was time. Friday the 29th is today. So Monday was the 25th. 27th, 26th, 25th.
News at 3 minutes past 12.
To Romford there.
.co.uk with your phone number. Text us 88291. Let's talk to Sheila Miller, who coordinates the swimmers group in Seasalter, and Brian Coleman, a former councillor in Barnet, North London, who can talk about being one of the first councils to introduce cashless parking. Sheila, first of all, this is really, it sounds like it spoiled your swimming trips.
It has. It's made us quite anxious, really, that people will come and not be able to swim. There's nowhere else to park except this coastal strip, which is quite rural, and sometimes you can't even get a phone signal there. Somebody told me today that they hadn't been able to get a phone signal, but, you need to have a smartphone, and that's a real difficulty for some elderly people.
And
they don't choose to have a smartphone.
Understood. Well, I totally understand that. The automated line, the idea you can ring a number and go through if you press all the right beeps and numbers and hashes, is it that there's a problem with that because, as you say, there isn't always a phone signal? Is that right?
Well, that's the case. But also, even if there is, people arrive, well, they're going to need their long sight glasses to see the sign. They're going to need their reading glasses to see their phone. Arthritic fingers in the cold might not be able to key in a number. A lot of elderly people have real difficulty in keying in a number into a phone. And there's all sorts of reasons why things go wrong. You put in the wrong digits. And people in their 80s, and many of my swimmers are in their 80s, just feel very angry about this and don't know how to manage. If we could buy an advance permit or something, they would do that. They would put money in an honesty box. We're all quite honest and put the money in the honesty box.
This goes on for like half an hour, right? And just for context, let's go to earlier in the show, see what they're talking about.
Making sure that people could understand her, whatever the education level was. And it was not the same for Monsieur Macron. So I think there is a real strategy as well here to be closer to the people, to be accessible. And she did very well with that
Maybe I
as
should
well.
just play Radio 2 more often. If we go, I think that's about education deficit. So, you know, it's kind of a big jump. And I just, bro, don't we live in such a white people, rich people, like, hey man, I hate parking my car and then having to use my phone to pay. I don't know where I'm going with this story, apart from old white people can shut the fuck up. Something else I had to talk about was, dude, Tommy Innit. Literally, this is a breaking from about an hour ago. Was on Wired. I've already watched it because I wanted to. I thought this was a bit mad because, firstly, I mean, I understand now, but I just wouldn't assume him to be on Wired. I thought this was kind of cool. Because, dude, well, actually, I'll go through a few things. Firstly, great interview.
Wired autocomplete interview. This chair is not as comfy as it looks on all the videos, by the way. Who was Tommy Innit?
So, good interview. Goes on for a while. Dude, isn't this such... I keep seeing these things. What I find mad is, like, Wired is a proper... You look at the guest list on Wired, and it's like... Andrew Garfield. Them. Okay, maybe it's not that hype. Who are all these people? A guy that looks like Potassium. Tom Holland and Zendaya and Ned from Spider-Man. You know, Jack Whitehall. He's pretty cool. Marshmallow. Tasty. I thought that was somebody to do with Squid Game. It's just Korean language professor. Some guy from a morgue. You know, pretty exciting guest list. And then you just got Tommy, which is kind of a bit mad. Because, but the other thing that I thought was like, Tommy's bigger than Wired. Like, you search Tommy Innit, 11 mil. What? What? That makes no sense. Well, it does make sense, actually. But I don't know, it just really threw me. Guys, somebody say something so I don't feel that sad and lonely. I forgot how to end bits without chat. Guys, please. I'm gonna sit here until somebody says something. That was loud. Guys, nobody's said anything yet. Please. Boys, look, this strip. I just woke up from the dead. Yeah! Me too. What? Oh, I'm getting... Dude, this is what I also... Another thing I don't understand about life. How is it I sleep so badly at night? Like, so just... Bro, James, shut the fuck up while you message me. Leave me alone. I'm live. You're distracting me. Dude, brain is hurting. Brain's hurting. Sorry. How is it that I sleep so badly at night? You know, I go to bed. I'm just like lie in bed like just with nothing in my head. Just head empty. Right? And then I sit down on the bus for 5 minutes. Bearing in mind the seat's like that thick. So I'm like this. I'm like falling off the chair. And I'm like, there's like a bit of window in my back. So I'm like really twisted. And I fall asleep like that. And like stay asleep for the next hour. I don't understand how I do it. I don't understand if there's science to why sleeping uncomfortably gives you a way better sleep, like instant intuition to sleep, or anything. But it doesn't make sense. So any scientists in chat, please. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, if anybody knows anything about how sleeping on buses, I know people sleep on trains. I'm not a big train sleeper. I don't know. This happens to me, then I got a really uncomfortable bed, and now I can sleep good at night. Dude, I'm meant to be getting a real comfy bed. Is my sleep going to get worse? Oh, no. Maybe I should cancel it. Do you know what I need there, which would be sick, is if I had, right, so the song goes, bum, 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 but if I could have a tick in my ears that I could hear, but you guys couldn't, so I hit it on note every time, I'm going to work out how I could do that. I don't think that's possible to do that, but I'm going to try. So you get that, here it comes. Did I miss it? Here. Wait. I missed it! But if I can have a little metronome, that'd be sick. My bed is literally so hard and it has a ton of grooves in it. Honestly, it's weirdly comfy. Maybe that's what I need. We have done a music making stream before. I need to do VODs. Oh my god, I haven't done my VODs in ages. Shit, I should do that. Uh-oh. Somebody remind me to do my job. Thanks, guys. I need a PA. Dude, a Yellow is Nice PA would be so sick. If I just had somebody that's like followed me around and was like, hello, have you done your work yet? Me. Have you paid me? No, of course not. You're not getting paid. It's free labor. Dude, I could get a PA. That'd be sick, man. How much does a PA cost? Dude, wait. I'm going to hire a PA. Wait. How... oh God, this is painful. Go. How much does a PA cost? No. This is not what I wanted. How much does a personal assistant cost? Here we go. How much does it cost to hire a personal assistant? As a C-level executive, your success depends on preparedness and execution. Far too much rests on your shoulders to let calendar planning, telephone calls, travel booking, and other administrative responsibilities interfere with your performance. That's right. On the best ways to delegate these responsibilities is by hiring a personal assistant. A personal assistant keeps C-level executives at peak performance. Yeah, no matter what the workload. Yeah, but how much does a personal assistant cost? And what should you expect when you hire a personal assistant? Our personal assistant's worth it. With tools such as emails, voicemails, and mobile devices, you may wonder whether personal assistants are worth the cost. But for a personal assistant to be valuable and cost-effective, they only have to save executives 5 hours in a 60-hour work week. Good assistants save their bosses much more than that. They have saved time on prepping material for meetings, creating travel schedules, and enabling executives to make remote decisions. Nowadays, companies may have gone too far by cutting personal assistants to save money. Since 2000, more than 1.6 million secretarial and administrative jobs have disappeared. But without these jobs, many executives are left to create their travel plans, file expense reports, and schedule meetings. You don't want executives wasting their time on administrative duties. Personal assistants allow executives to focus on most important responsibilities. You use light mode. Dude, I'm on C-Suite Assistants. Of course I use light mode. Why am I yawning so much? Maybe this is why I fall asleep on the bus. But then I'll be awake all night. Calculating your personal assistant costs depends mostly on where you are in the United States. What if you're not in the United States? In the UK. And how much you're willing to invest in your C-level executive success. A lot. New York and California have the highest salaries for experienced personal assistants. Can range from 95... Okay. No, but on your browser? Dude, I'm on like a kosher because I don't have light mode. I need to blow my nose, guys. 1 second. The salary for a personal assistant is on average 44% higher than the national average. And remember that the national average figures don't take into account the quality of the personal assistant. An assistant who can increase productivity is worth the weight in gold. Oh, I don't know, mate. That's expensive. How much do I think I weighed like 56 kilograms. Gold price per kg. Mind you, I'm a shit assistant, so... Kilo. For a long time, gold did not change value. Current price. If you say so, you're telling me that a good assistant is worth $2.7 million. A good assistant, exactly my weight, is worth £2.7 million. That's a lot. That's a lot. Here we go. If a senior executive makes $1 million in salary and his or her assistant makes 100%, the executive must only be 10% more productive to justify the personal assistant cost. Well, that makes sense. How much do I make? Okay, this is a fun game. We're going to switch to Facecam for this. And let's look at my analytics for the last I don't know if I want to do month. That might be a bit depressing. Let's look at year. Let's look at year, shall we? Yeah, let's not do month. That's sad. Can I not look at last year? Wait. April 2022. We're going to assume that I'm reasonably successful. No, I did not make that much money. I did not make that much money. I did not make that much money. Did I? Hang on. Let me work this out quickly. 1 second, guys. Oh, yeah, no, I did, I think. Guys. In the last year, I've made approximately $544. Basically, that's about £400, I think. That's what I've been paid. I don't know how much. Actually, I don't even think I've been paid that much. Hang on. Let me see what I've actually been paid. Because I know I used to be taxed at like 30% until I shut down my national insurance number, which is obviously quite a lot. Hang on. Can I look at all transactions from Twitch, maybe? No? Wait, I can have a look, actually. Let me check out channel. Wait, how do I look at payout? View my payouts. Oh, for God's sake, I need to put in an authoritative token. There we go. Twitch, that's my code. Okay, I have made... Oh, it's in bloody USD again. Fuck, I don't want it in USD because this is really hard to convert because you have to... Like, the exchange rate has changed, so it's not very accurate. Wait, let me just do a bit of maths, guys. So... I didn't think I was going down this rabbit hole. Plus... Wait, when was this? February the 11th. Oh, we'll take it away at the end. No. Oh, no. Huh? March. What month are we in? January, February, March, April. Are we in April? Okay, we need to take away. Oh, that's fine. What were we up to? Wait. Okay. So I made $609 in the last year. With $609 to pounds is £467. Yeah, that seems a little bit generous, but we'll go with it. So 10% of that is, I reckon, how much do you reckon I can increase my efficiency? If I have a PA, realistically, I think I can increase by 30% because I'm a pretty bad guy at being productive. So I'm going to say I can increase efficiency by 30%. So 467 divided by... wait, you can see this. 467 divided by 100... No. 100 is £4.67. Wait, times by 30... £140 a year. I don't think I could pay someone that. How much is that? Wait, how many... So if I did... Wait, hang on. Let me work this out. So, £140 a year divided by 52 is... I could afford somebody for about half an hour a week. I think. £2.60. £2.69. £2.69 is, I think that's about half an hour a week. Wait, let me look at minimum wage. Minimum wage is £4.80, I think, for under 18. I'm hiring under 18, of course. Dude, I could afford like 15 minutes of an adult. Christ. Okay. So £2. Wait. So £4.80. £2.69. £2.69. That's our weekly budget. Which is wait, hang on. Let me work this out. My brain's not functioning on all cylinders. So 480 divided by 100, which is 0.048. So 269 divided by 0.048. 56 minutes. Nah, that's not right. Oh no, 56% of 56% of an hour. So that would be so wait, so how do you do percentage of an hour? How do you do percentage? So 60 divided by 100. No, fuck. 60 times by 100. No. 60 divided by 100. No. Clear. 60 divided by 100 equals 0.6. I could have worked that out in my head. Times 56. 33 minutes. Oh, what's 0.6 of a minute? What's 0.6 of a minute? Oh, fuck's sake. Wait, so 60 is 6 seconds is 10. So 6 times 6 is 36. 33 minutes and 36 seconds. Hang on, why am I going to Twitter? I can afford to hire a PA for 33 minutes and 36 seconds a week. They're not increasing my 33 minutes mins and 36 seconds. They're not increasing my productivity by 30% either. If I've only got them for 33 minutes, they can't increase my productivity by 33%. But if anybody would like to be my PA for 33 minutes and 36 seconds a week, I'm your guy. On minimum wage, by the way. Dude, I'd have to pay somebody minimum wage with my minimum wage. I'd be doing a shift a week to pay for their shift a week. They might as well take my job. I might as well do this for free, you know? Man, I think a PA would be worth it. I'm going to turn my heater on 1 second. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Brum bum 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 bum. Here comes the next bit. Bum bum. Bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum. Boys, Boys. Wait. What else does it say? What justifies the personal assistant cost? Good question. What were we paying them? £2.60 a week? God. Executives who wonder how much does a personal assistant cost should ask themselves how much increase in productivity they want from their executives. They should also decide on whether they need full-time assistants or part-time. Part-time, please. Part-time. But no matter your particular need for a personal assistant, choosing the right candidate provides numerous benefits to justify the cost. Clear responsibilities. I already have none. As an executive or business owner creating a healthy, I don't care. Keeping tight schedules. Personal assistants give your company a valuable Find My Assistant. This seems like I'd be wasting somebody's time. I could give him a ring. It's an international number though. I'll get told off. Sorry. I just enjoyed this song. That's at the end of the day. People complain. People go, why do you stream? I go, for the music, you know? When else do I get to just listen to instrumental jazz and just vibe? I also actually wanted to add a new addition to the playlist by... Have I added it? Yeah. No, I don't think I have. By a musician by the name of Lena Rain, who composed the music for Pig Step and that other one she did for Minecraft. And it's a track used in a... Hello, computer. You're not got a blue screen, are you? Don't do that. I'm in an incredibly important stream right now. Who composed a... for another game called Celeste. And dude, it's a banger track. I can't remember what it's called. It's in the jazz era. Dude, why are you doing this? Can you not, please? Why are you... Hello? Okay, it's worked. It's called Resurrections. And it goes like this. I don't know where to put it in the playlist. We'll just leave it at the bottom for now. I don't know, I thought it was a vibe. I got a good song I made that's really good for streaming if you want to use it. Hey, send it to me. I won't necessarily use it because, I don't know, I have a way I like my playlist to sound. And I have a vibe I like to keep. Although I do mess around with it, so... Dude. I can never take any tweets seriously. I always think they're a joke. Mike Crack is keen to hold on to Vettel for 2022 and beyond. Good for Mike Crack. But there's a joke in here somewhere. Everything that man does is a joke. Who called him Mike Crack? I appreciate he's not British. He probably didn't know what Mike Crack means. But, like... Mike Crack is keen to hold on to Vettel. Vettel, you've got a wife, you know? I know, it's really different. This is the thing, it's really different to a lot of the other songs on the playlist. Because a lot of the jazz stuff is quite, like... sort of thing. But this is really round. Bro, I should be a music reviewer. This is what my destiny is. Some music is and some music is round. But I feel like it fits. I don't know. It's just different vibe. It's loose. It's fun. I feel like I'm building to something. I feel like we're about to have the climax of the stream where I suddenly reveal that all this time it's been a ploy. And actually, the consequence of this stream is to bring down white people. bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dude, what if that is my stream? What if my whole stream is just developed around just exposing white middle class people for being white and middle class and incredibly boring? I actually have a theory about this, man. It's not really a theory. It's just an observation. So many people, right? So I work in a cafe. Don't know if I've ever mentioned it before. I don't even know if I mentioned it this stream, to be honest. Like, why would I do that? But people obviously ask me for what they want. And I like to play a little fun game in my head of when you take the food over, you might have a latte, an Earl Grey tea, a piece of Millionaires, and a jam and cream scone, right? And you go over to the table, and I like to play the game, who's having what, you know? I look at the drinks, I go, Americano? That guy looks like he likes Americanos. Earl Grey? She's an old woman. She's a bit grey, you know? Scone with jam and cream? Ooh, no, she doesn't look like she likes cream. I reckon it's for the guy. Millionaire shortbread? Yeah, that's hers, right? Like 90% of the time I get it wrong because I don't know, I just, maybe you don't eat what you look like. Maybe that's just me. But, dude, so many people, right? We have two sorts of Millionaires. We have Millionaires normal and then we have Millionaires salted caramel. So many people, I go, hey, would you like, they go, oh, hi, can I have a Millionaires? I'm like, of course. Would you like the normal one? Or would you like the salted caramel one with marbled white chocolate on the top? And they look at it and they go, I'll have the normal. Dude, I just want to scream to you, oh my God, have a bit of excitement in your life. And then they'll go, can I have a Earl Grey, please? And dude, it's literally got grey in the name. It's not exactly making your life colourful. Sorry, everyone that likes Earl Grey. Can I have... To be honest, Earl Grey is the one that just pisses me off, man. Why is it called Earl Grey? Earl. Earl is such an old word. You know, we don't have Earls anymore. Maybe we do. Do we have Earls? Anybody know that? Do Earls still exist? Do Earls still exist? It's the second question. List of earldoms. Wikipedia. This looks fun. Let's go, boys. Deep dive. Earldoms extinct, dormant, aberrant, or forfeit. All the L's. Oh, that's before 1066. Modern, please. Modern. 2019. Extant? What does that mean? Still in existence. Huh. Dude, that's dope. Because extant? Dude, that confuse all the tourists. Like, hey man, come see my extant volcano. And they're like, oh, what, you mean extinct? Maybe. And then they get up there and it explodes and you kill them all. Dude! Earl of Snowdon, that's a dope one. Dude, let's rate the Earls. Earl of Forfar, Scotland. Dumbarton, Scotland. Stratham, Scotland. Wessex. I don't really care. Inverness, that's a fun one. Get all the tourists. You love that. Stockton. Oh, that sounds dead. Dude, Stockton sounds dead, man. Earl Alexander of Hillsborough. My guy. Earl of Kilmar. Sir David Maxwell Fife. Earl of Snowdon. That's a dope one. Dude, you can't get more dope than Earl of Snowdon. Earl of Avon. What's that? Like Bristol? Dead. Boring. You know? What were we on about? Earl Grey. Earl. Again, old people. Unless you're the Earl of... Dude, if you're an Earl, have Earl Grey. Grey as well. That's bro, what are you? Grey? Exactly, you know? Do people not want to have a zest for life anymore? They just want to walk into coffee shops and be like, yeah, can I have the greyest thing you've got? Oh, cool. Fez has sent me a link. Live reaction. If this is a Rickroll, I'm calling it now. This is a Rickroll. I'm calling it right now. This is a Rickroll. By Jove. I am mistaken. This is 1 hour? Dude. I can have a 1 hour track on my playlist. Ooh. What would you order from a coffee shop? Good question. I pull up at the coffee shop. I actually really like this. This guy's hard. I pull up at the coffee shop. I walk in there. I'm like, hey, I would like a coffee, please. No, I don't actually. I walk in. I go, hey. I go, oh, it's meant for streaming for long streams. True, dude. This would be the soundtrack for the whole stream, and I'd probably still only get through the first 5 minutes. I pull up. I'm like, hey, boys, can I have a hot chocolate, please? You know what? I wouldn't go for cream and marshmallows, really. I'd go, maybe oat hot chocolate. Oat hot chocolate. Maybe wouldn't have cream and marshmallows. But if they did something like fudge in a hot chocolate, definitely go for that. I think we do fudge if you ask for it. So, hello, Ben Ben. So, if you do like fancy toppings, hell yeah. I then would have a cake of some description. Probably, I do like brownie, but a lot of places do brownie. It depends what they've got. Cheesecake, dude, absolutely 100%. If they got cheesecake, I'm having cheesecake. So that's my order. Hot chocolate, oat with a fancy topping, and then a cheesecake. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe like a raspberry white chocolate. Raspberry white chocolate cheesecake. See, that's how you get excitement out of a coffee shop. You don't go in there and go, hey man, can I get an Earl Grey? Dude, nobody gets an Earl Grey. Although I had a late night last night, so a little tired. Bless you, lad. That's a good order, to be fair. That's what I'd get. That's what I thought, man. Boys, this is where the fun's at. We don't do Earl Grey. The other thing, actually, before I end, can I just say, man, I would like to firstly apologize, to be honest, because I feel the standard of streams is... Actually, I'd like to apologize and thank. Because the standard of streams is not as good as I think the streams are... While they're still fun, I don't think they're as high quality as they were last year. I think they've definitely changed a lot, and I think they're way more chill. And so they're way more chill, and they're like way more just me chatting unplanned and kind of a little bit like rough around the edges. So thanks for still watching, because I do appreciate that. Because I put less effort into these now because I put more effort into YouTube. And I know you don't see it. So maybe this is just me being work shy. But thanks for still sticking around. Seriously. Bit of a serious thanks. But yeah, soz. But what I was going to say, where I was going with this, rather than just being sad, was, boys, mark my words, next year is going to be hopefully building more of this. I don't think much is going to change for the next year. But then... After that, then we'll have probably the summer will be a bit loose because I'm going to Korea. So I don't think there's going to be much going on after that. But then my plan is to and I'm putting the steps in place to make this happen. Like, this is 100% happening. I'm going to go on a gap year, right? And I'm going to film so much of it. So I think a lot of it's going to be around Europe, and at least mainly I think going to be videos, but we will do some streaming as well. And so, hey, bear with me. Hopefully you enjoy the streams as they are. You know how people say, stick with me through the thick and thin? Don't stick with me through the thin if you don't want to, because it's thin, you know? If you don't. But thanks for sticking around. But boys, mark my words. The other thing is I just want to say this for my own sanity, because I don't want to, I don't know. I like to be at the front of my game in terms of streaming, because streaming is something I really care. Why have we got into a serious talk? I should have done this at a different time. Oh well, we're here now. Streaming is something that I want to be at the top front of, because it's something I really care about, and anything that I commit this much time to, I got to be at the top, because otherwise there's no point. Streaming. So yeah, basically, bear with me, and apologies that I'm not at the top of my game, because I can do better than this, but I don't want to, I guess. But I don't know. I'm okay with that, but I'm telling you it's coming. You know. So bear with me. Big things are happening. Basically, I'm securing money at the minute so I can go and do these things. Which is part of the reason, obviously, lack of streams, because I'm working. But boys, I'm telling you, big things. That's when we explode. Yeah, don't worry about it. Chill streams are a nice thing to listen to and to chill and listen to in the evening. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them. But yeah, I'm chasing the bag so we can do bigger and better things. But it just means this period's a bit dead. You know, it's not dead. It's just okay. I feel that's it. I'm just kind of doing okay on Twitch at the minute. But we're gonna build to big. I feel we start this song again. Yeah, start this song again. Wrong one. Enjoy Korea though, dude. I cannot wait. Thank you all for watching the stream. Hey, please stick around for the raid. The more of you that raid, the cooler I look. We're gonna raid. Toby looks like, dude. I know this guy. Dude, why is everyone doing subathons all of a sudden? I guess bank holiday, innit? Put a question mark there. I don't know. I don't read punctuation because I'm stupid. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all soon. Bye. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.